On. Minoka say, a year, the new patriotic party, they've dropped another bombshell. Ahead of the 31st January 2026 Flagbearer elections at NPP 4 happen, what we are seeing is that candidates, omodos yipa, nemum delegates or metro abano, there are questions as to who can really vote and who wouldn't vote. And even over the past few months, we've heard people like Abonya saying they are going to, change the whole album to favor Bawumia and a whole lot of things. And the issue of proxy voting too was there, arose. The issue of proxy voting, the NSL, delegates are for some reason no only Ghana and I say yari and I say we need baby obitima constituents are so to about untimi to about for various reasons no obitimi am obi akwa akoto on your behalf and a proxy voting and no and na Agyapong team no allegedly no they've been saying said that shouldn't happen because banesa na amount be brave kwakoto ama Bawumia normal discuss kwakoto ama Bawumia without they themselves going people will sell their vote and no na me no can say no press release and a press conference we about NPP 24 they are seemingly saying say they want to end this whole proxy voting. The question video here back to us.
The earlier published position or guideline on proxy voting. We've listened to all kinds of petitions. We've read the petitions presented by sections of the party, and after listening to all that, we came to a conclusion that for the sake of conducting an election that is incident-free and election that is respected, election which is accessible to all, a very credible elections, that provision or that ban should be maintained. We will still not have proxy voting in this 2026 presidential primaries. That position is maintained. Thank you very much for coming.
So that was in Sema MPP Penny for the two just said the proxy voting or say we delegate or so kotwa ba bibinti utimi kotowa or trauma on trim and will not be happy. Now in the same vein and a Agyapong also video being nam say on na all pushy say proxy voting is meant to still near their day amount for the Viviano no by so on sending text message and on country will be answer. In fact, he's even brought a press release to that effect. But before then, let us watch this particular video of what really went on and how he addressed this whole issue. Say amount for be here or mu use AI to defame him and say things he hasn't said just to spoil or damage his campaign.
May that sorry I'm executives. Oh, me phone here. Now you're sending a message. Me and Kasa, me the NPP for them. So we are foolish. Say, oh, me and beto proxy. Any, mpacho obi ah. Then can we read? You see, politics. Obi tumia o pinky. Pia oma konya. The media show. Anyway, when you but also the attempt to allow polling station executives who may be sick or travel on election day to vote is the reason I say some of our party people are fools. When I say this, then people don't understand. If they go ahead to introduce these proxy votes, I won't leave the party. I will stay in the party, but I will cause chaos in the party like I did in 2024. I don't know anything about this, but one of the beginning and almost spreading second the Agyapong with the deep party for action. With the deep party for action. Messing. Some dirty politics, with my power. And why? But first, and you're more too clear. God himself, I'll fire back. But this time, because being a man who said, Money Jehovah, a mistake. And one say issue disclaimer. So, but Obi issue disclaimer. Now we're not authority. And only Abi Ayen. So, the must know NPP party. The only candidate that can win for NPP in 2028 is honorable candidate.
In regards to this, Agyapong further went on to say, to bring a press release out to say he knows nothing about this. And let's read this. In the screen, so I'll say, notice on fraudulent text messages circulating in Honorable Agyapong's name. This was dated yesterday, the 20th of November, 2025. I'll say it has come to our attention that fraudulent messages, including tribal incitements and deliberate lies regarding our position on the Presidential Elections Committee Directive on no proxy voting, are being circulated using a hacked message ID in the name of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. So now, no, can a party say position a party voting on market or market say okay, yeah, obi proxy voting, which everyone have agreed. Ebi more fechi and more kase Agyapong say proxy voting yeah, or be free party, on free party, or be team no say no. And omu use ni din account. To him, it is no correct. Hence, so we should categorically state that these messages are not from Kennedy Agyapong and do not reflect his views or the position of our campaign in any way. Effective immediately, Team Ken will no longer use compromised message ID. All official communications will be issued exclusively through our verified channels. Thank you, Kwesi Kwathin SQ, who happens to be the campaign spokesperson for Kennedy Agyapong. So now, no, what Ken is saying on the campaign team, in some way or more, Ken said, or if the party goes ahead to do proxy, he's going to leave the party. He's not going to leave the party, but he's going to stay in and cause chaos and make sure that the party loses 2028 or say Onimoshe. He didn't send any messages, and this are tactics are. Ebimu echi omu yusu senebeya at the end of the day no ombe discredit no ma say anything and nobody say they be enya no cre. So the whole back and forth and that is it. But then you recall say in the earlier video your boy you know we could see say proxy voting sense me yeah ba ya no a party na party say if someone wants a clarification as to whether proxy voting will be enabled or not in the upcoming 2025 NPP Flagbearer praiser, they want the person to know it or listen and see or hear it loud and clear. Say no proxy voting, which means we are delegates now also control but not be being team control but you can't delegate or assign someone to go and do that on your behalf. It is not happening for the 2025, the 2026 NPP Flagbearer voter. So that is the issue. Agyapong himself have come out to clarify the whole issue. Clearly, no team say in summer no. Na Ken ni ninja hope ni engine one. We can vehemently say now ne bibia okay. So that is the issue. Currently you need indemnity and we'll make sure at the end of the day no more updates as all of this whole events continue to unfold because definitely there are issues so I just say Odrian Hokra on TI. Now quickly you be moving on now I just say because we have a lot of things to discuss. You be moving on.